From the field's edge, love thy neighbour, a warning passed down. From the field's edge, where the wind still carries whispers from the past, we look back, not to dwell, but to understand what we carry forward. This is a reflection on fear, on silence, and on how history doesn't end. It echoes. They said it with clean hands and steady voices. Love thy neighbour. And yet the smoke curled up from village greens, and women, poor, plain, or simply alone, were dragged from their doorways with ropes at their wrists, while the parson turned another page of scripture. What strange love is that binds your neighbour, strips her soul down to fear and flesh, and weighs her against a bucket of water? Matthew Hopkins came not with horns or smoke, but with ink on paper and cold calculation. He did not ride the storm, he was the storm, dressed in Puritan black, speaking of sin in the same breath as silver. He whispered of devils while counting coin. The Civil War tore England in two, but it was what came after that stuck deepest. Not the battles, not the banners, but the fear. That ancient twitching fear, passed down like a birthmark, hidden behind curtains, behind silence. And still it lives. It walks quieter now, masquerading in the digital age as deplatforming, as public shaming, as the righteous purging of the unclean opinion. We think we are better. We say we have learned. But the mob no longer needs a pitchfork, just a Wi-Fi signal and a cause. And those who burn are not witches, but dissidents, doubters, the wrong kind of neighbour. The line between justice and zealotry has always been thread thin. We wear the cloak of tolerance, but the stitching still smells of smoke. And if the old fear rises again, as I believe it has, then so will the old instincts, to accuse, to isolate, to punish. Only this time it will not be royalists versus parliamentarians. They are one and the same. This time, the battle lines are drawn between technocrats and proles, between those who shape the algorithm and those shaped by it. Love thy neighbour, we were told. But first, decide who is still allowed to speak. History does not ask for forgiveness, but it watches, quietly, to see if we'll burn again. The old fires may be out, but the embers still glow beneath our feet. If we're to walk forward without burning, we must learn to recognize when justice wears the mask of vengeance, and when fear calls itself virtue. From the field's edge, I'll keep watch.